Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain about the 11.4 exercise from chapter 11th chapter, area and proportion. In 11th chapter, exercise 11.4, 7th sum children. 7th sum I explain children. So what is 7th sum? I am only explaining solution children. You can write the question by seeing the textbook children. Okay. So if the cost of 7 meters of cloth is rupees 294, find the cost of 5 meters of cloth. So children, cost of 7 meters of cloth equal to rupees 294 children. Cost of 7 meters of cloth rupees 294 children. Cost of 1 meter cloth how much? Cost of 1 meters of cloth equal to rupees 294 by children 7. Rupees 294 by 7 equal to how much children you know? Rupees 7 4 28, 7 4 7 2. So rupees 42 children. Rupees 42. Now the cost of 5 meters of cloth equal to, therefore the cost of 5 meters of cloth equal to how much you know? 5 meters cloth how much? See, rupees 42 into 5 meters of cloth equal to how much? How much? Rupees 210. Rupees 210. Okay children? Understand? Okay. So the cost of 7 meters of cloth rupees 294. Cost of 1 meter cloth equal to 294 by 7 equal to rupees 42. Now the cost of 5 meters of cloth is equal to 42 into 5 meters cloth equal to rupees 210. Okay children? Now children, next question number 8. Now question number 8 children, solution. See what is question number 8? A farmer has sheep and cows in the ratio 8:3 children. Now, how many sheep has the farmer if he has 180 cows? Question number 1. That is question number 2 children. Now, find the ratio of the number of sheep to the total number of animals to the farmers has. And find the ratio of the total number of animals with the farmer to the number of cows with him. The ratio of sheep and cows is children, the ratio of sheep and cows equal to 8:3 children. 8:3. Yes or not? 8:3. Total number of parts. Total number of parts of the ratios. 8 plus 3 equal to 11 children. Total sum of the parts of the ratios and total number of parts of the ratios 8 plus 3 equal to 11 children. Now value of 3 parts. Value of 3 parts. 3 parts children is what? Cows. Value of 3 parts equal to 180. 180. Okay. Value of 3 parts equal to 180 children. Now value of 1 part equal to 180 by 3 equal to 60. Equal to 60 children. Now the number of sheep that the number of the farmers has. Number of sheep the farmer has. The number of sheep that the farmer has. Number of sheep that the farmer has children, 60 into 8 equal to 480 children. Equal to 480. Total number of animals that the farmer has. Total number of animals that the farmer as equal to how much children? No? How much? 180 plus 480 equal to total how much you are getting? 180 plus how much? 660. 660 children. 660. Okay children. Now first one. What is first one children? What is first one? The ratio of the number of animals to that of cows. The ratio of the number of sheep that are to that of the total number of cows. The ratio of the number of sheep. And let children here first one. The ratio of the number of sheep. The ratio of number of sheep to that total number of animals equal to how much children? How many sheep are there? 480 is to 660. 480 is to 660 children. So how much you get ratio? 8 is to 11 children. 8 is to 11. 8 is to 11. Now second sum. The ratio, of course, first one is over and third one. This is the second one children. This is. And now third one. The ratio of the number of animals to that of cows. The ratio of number of animals to that of cows. Ratio number of animals how much is 660. Okay, 660 is to 180 equal to how much I know? Because how much? 11 is to 3. 11 is to 3 children. Okay children? 3 is to 11 is to 3. Okay? Understood? Yes. Now next question children. Are 3 comma 5 comma especially 3 comma 5 comma yeah 3 comma 5 comma 15 and 9 in proportion. If we change their order, can we think of proportional parts? Write as many proportionality statements as you can for the above example children. Very easy children here. For example, see, we can do your own also. For example, 3 comma 5 comma 15 comma 19 are the given numbers. The ratio of 3 to 5 equals to 3 is to 5. Ratio of 15 is to 15 to 9. 15 is to 9. That is 5 is to 3. Since 3 is to 5 not equal to 5 is to 3. So 3 comma 5 comma 15 comma 9 are in not proportion. Not in proportion. And we can think of proportional parts if the order is changed. Suppose 3 comma 9 comma 5 comma 15 are in proportion. 3 comma 5 comma 15 and comma 9 are in proportion. 3 comma 5 comma 9 15 are in proportion. 3 comma 9 comma 3 comma 15 and 15 comma 5 are also in proportion. So like that you can write your own children, because this is your own problem, you can do it. Understand? Okay. And next question number 10 children. In 3 days the temperature dropped. In 3 days the temperature dropped. The temperature has dropped by 15 degrees Celsius in the 30 days. If the rate of temperature drop remains the same, how much more will the temperature drop in the next 10 days? So children, very easy. This is in 30 days the temperature dropped by 15 degrees Celsius. Okay. In 1 day the temperature dropped by 15 by 30 is equal to 1 by 2 degrees Celsius. In 10 days, what will happen children? That you can do it yourself at home. Okay. And next, 12th children. 12th also you can do it. Very easy it is. Find the ratio of the length to the breadth of your classroom. You can find out that also. on your own. Up to 12 sums you can do it, children. Whatever the sums I explained you that you can copy in your classwork. The remaining 10th, 11th and 12th you can do yourself in classwork and send to me tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day.